Happy 12th day of Christmas. We made it. We're on the last day. 12 drummers drumming. And so, of course, we have to bring it around full circle and talk about one last bird. Let's talk about the Ivory Billed Woodpecker. So all around, woodpeckers are most well known for doing their drumming on wood. They drill into trees and power lines and fence posts and sometimes the side of my apartment building because they don't know that it's not wood there, so therefore would have no insects in it. But they do that in order to peck out the insects. They are very beneficial for the environment. They're often an indicator species of how healthy an environment is, and they're very helpful in pest control of things like pine beetles that can destroy forests, so all around we love woodpeckers. Now, the ivory-billed woodpecker, if you are familiar with birds, it is a probably extinct woodpecker species. So this is the ivory-billed woodpecker. It's a pretty old photo. It was the largest species of woodpecker in North America and one of the largest in the world. However, it has most likely gone extinct, just not 100% confirmed. The last definitively confirmed sighting of an American ivory-billed woodpecker was in 1944, and the last confirmed sighting of a Cuban ivory-billed woodpecker was in 1987. So it's been a hot second since any of these have definitively been seen. Now, the main reason why these guys have probably gone extinct is due to habitat loss. They like old growth forests and wetlands, both of which are in ecosystems that are rapidly declining all throughout North America where these guys lived. Now, there has been unconfirmed sightings and recordings of these in more recent history, but nothing that could definitively be proved to actually say that the ivory-billed woodpecker is not extinct. Most of them are just unreliable eyewitness accounts or poor footage and stuff, so we really don't know for sure if these guys are extinct, but they probably are. Another reason that there are so many sightings of these despite them probably being extinct is because they look very similar to another woodpecker species. This is the pileated woodpecker, a species that, if you're unfamiliar with the different species of woodpecker, can look very similar to the ivory-billed one. So most people would, if they see this, they would be able to go, oh, that's a woodpecker, and they would probably think, oh, this looks kind of familiar. I remember hearing that there is a extinct species of woodpecker that kind of looks similar to this. And then they start to go, oh my goodness, this looks like that extinct woodpecker. It looks like it's not extinct anymore. That's great. I should tell somebody. But for somebody that's not very familiar with birds, they likely saw a pileated woodpecker, which is not endangered. They're not super common, but they're decently common around in the United States in similar areas where the ivory-billed woodpeckers used to live. So a significant portion of the current and probably past as well ivory-billed woodpecker sightings are largely people being confused with the pileated woodpeckers. There are some claims of seeing them that are a bit more substantial but still haven't been confirmed as of right now. Regardless, there are conservation efforts to preserve a bunch of the areas that these guys historically were found in, so largely old growth forests and wetlands. This is due to the fact that if there happen to be any surviving ivory-billed woodpeckers, we want to protect the places that they live, so if they are around, they can try kind of re-establish the population. This also serves as a second purpose to protect the old growth forests and wetlands as well, because as I said before, they're rapidly decreasing and we don't want to lose those ecosystems. So this works to protect both the woodpeckers if they're still there and the environment as a whole where they're found, because there's also lots of other species that call those places home. So by protecting those areas, you're not only protecting any surviving ivory-billed woodpeckers that may be there, but the rest of the animals that also live there. that will hopefully prevent them becoming extinct later on. Regardless, they're a very interesting bird. Hopefully we rediscover them sometime in the future. But for now, that rounds out our 12 days of Christmas. Finishing out with 12 probably extinct ivory billed woodpeckers, 11 absolutely adorable sandpipers, 10 insects jumping, 9 days of dancing plague, 8 smallpox vaccinations, exactly 7 swan species, 6 cobra chickens, 5 golden animals, 4 screaming birds, 3 wonder chickens, 2 population declining turtle doves, and a partridge not in a pear tree. We did it, guys.